Hello, everybody, if anyone is there. We're going to be watching Taco Bell vs. Rebs tonight. Taco Bell featuring Drake Phil, Kyram, and OG Wash Machine. Let's see, I don't know much about Rebs, but we got Alex Barrett, SCA Soccer, and Sandy Kicker, who last week beat the Pixar Moms in order to get here.
That is true. Very convincing win for the
Yeah,
Rebs last week. So see what they can do against Taco Bell. Obviously, Taco Bell being one of the stronger teams coming into this tournament. Kyram, we all know him. Very good player. Drake Phil brings his own uniqueness to the pitch. He can do some things and kind of just work his way from there. And OG Washing Machine, I'm excited to see how he fits in with these other two players.
yeah, Drake Phil is definitely one of the few players in the club that would probably scare Kyram, so I'm sure he's
That is
happy
very true.
that they're on the same team.
Yes, Drake Phil definitely has a very unique play style, but hey, that's part of the game. He's made it his own and he uses it very well. So let's see how it affects the Revs here.
he,
See if they can counteract it or what they're gonna do.
yeah, he sure has figured it out. I think we're
That's
just
very
waiting
true.
on one more person to join here.
Yep.
Yeah, he sure has figured it out.
Just
I think we're just
starting
waiting
off
on one more
game
person to
one.
join here.
What are you expecting here for game one? What are you thinking?
Game one, I hate to say it,
What
but
are you expecting here for
kind of
game one?
sounds
What are you
like
thinking?
Taco Bell might be cleaning
Game
up
one,
here.
I hate to say it, but
That would be the assumption. Do you think there's any chance Rebs could maybe take a game, keep it close? What do you
Uh,
think?
eh, yeah, I think they have a good chance if Phil starts making enough mistakes here. I'll
Yeah.
put it all on Phil to blow it. Phil's a buddy.
All right. That's a fair assessment here. So right off the bat, I noticed OG Washing Machine repping the season 2 Diamond Tournament winner. So all three players here on Taco Bell, they've got some credibility for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Mason,
Oh,
who's been
A
playing
Barrett here.
since he came out of the womb,
That
or
is true.
Kyram, that is.
Yep,
Oh, but a
here
big
he
whisk
is
from Kyram.
rocking the G2 decal. OG Washing Machine making his presence known, working up the right side here. Oh,
That is going to be a good
unfortunate play
clear.
there. Yeah, Drake Phil.
Able to stop it in the middle.
Oh, here goes Kyram. Let's see what he's got. Just beating literally every player, and Drake just wide open. There it is, first goal, breaking the ice. Love to see that.
Yeah, I
Wow,
think a lot of the offense is going to be a lot of Kyram and Phil making those pushes with Mason's speed
that is true.
and Phil's shock factor, or
Oh
Kyram
yeah.
and
Yeah, you,
Drake
you
Phil.
also noticed there, Kyram kind of hanging back, waiting for blue team to just kind of give him the ball, and then he basically pushes up on his own and just kind of beats everybody himself. So expect to see a lot of Kyram. Here he is though, pushed up
Yeah,
and gets
once
double.
again, just waiting for the right time to strike.
Yeah, exactly. He just so good at knowing when the blue team is actually messed up. Probably even before the blue team knows they've messed up. Just sneaking it in there, right post. Here we go. Rebs looking to make a little offensive presence here. It's kind of been on defense so far.
Yeah, that's got to be really tough to get out past Phil and Kyram.
Oh yeah, for sure. Sandy
This is
Kicker
the
though,
start of a
getting a
good
demo in
push.
the midfield. Soccer, soccer though, kinda
Oh, hey,
not,
Barrett,
not.
realizing he can't give Kyram that kind of time, but he makes the save at the back line.
That is true. I think if Rebs want to have any chance here, they're gonna have to challenge early and up. And all right, Drake Hill using his mind to put that one in there. He tells the ball exactly where to go and how to finesse it into the net there. So
200
it
IQ play from
honestly,
half field.
oh yeah, for sure. It honestly seems that blue team they're gonna have to they're getting a little jumpy. Like they're kind of realizing that, oh hey, Taco Bell is pretty good at this game, so we need to get up and often, and this is getting ugly fast.
Taco Bell not being any nicer whatsoever. Just abusing every
Exactly.
small mistake still.
Yeah, they want to teach some kids how to play Rocket League today. That is for sure. Notice Sandy Kicker with a very clean car. It's got the black Veloces and the anodized pearl. Really nice design, but Kyram just taking it over the top of two. Unfortunate bounce. Sandy
Oh, that's
Kicker's
not
up
going to be a
for it.
strong clear above the net.
Still back to mid. Double
They get
commit
it to the
coming out.
corner. Pass mid from
Yep.
OG. But Mason
Oh,
again waiting patiently
he's
back.
got
He
it.
knows right where the ball is going to go.
Yep. And when to go. Can he get the double low boost here though? He's gonna lay it off for OG Washing Machine. Orange keeping it in the blue half fairly consistently this game. I'd say about 80% has been over in the blue side. Kyram though, working it up the left corner here. See what he's got. Shot on net. Nice block there from Sandy.
Phil
Drake
ready
Phil
to
coming
keep it
back
in.
in. Yeah, he's the tandem of Kyram and Drake Phil has really just kept this ball in the blue half. But it's not a diss to OG Washing Machine here though.
He's holding the
He's
line.
he's held a solid third, being there when they need him, and this is an open net, maybe a scoring opportunity here for Orange.
Oh, no one on Orange ready to go for it right when they needed to.
Yeah. And props to Soccer there for getting back and making the appropriate save.
Oh, Kyron pops it on net, but Barrett's there. He's going to keep it in the corner, though. A little
And here
boost.
you go.
He does
Nice
pick
little
up.
pop mid. One more
Tries
over.
to get it to Phil, but he's not ready.
Phil on the wall now. Dropping it back in.
OG
And
Washing Machine ready to put the dunk in.
he does put it in, but I might say, I think that was the longest we've went without an orange goal. So there is some progress here coming out of blue.
Yeah, I think where they're going to start seeing results is maybe some demos, but just doing whatever you can to shut down Phil and Kyram.
Yeah, exactly. Just even something as simple as just keeping the ball close to your car for as long. Wow. That what a play coming out here. The teamwork you can really see is on display with Taco Bell.
They're just guessing. They're just guessing
That
where
is
the ball's
true.
going to be.
They're literally just going up, hitting it. Blue team unfortunately just is not. But here's Sandy Kicker now. One of the rare times we see the ball on the orange side, and then it's gone. Back in the blue, Sandy Kicker now trying to keep it out of his net.
Ooh, miss from OG.
Missed
Sandy
him,
has a chance. Phil takes it away and puts in the double touch from the
wow,
corner.
what an angle there from Phil. That was unreal. Look at that.
By and far the nuttiest shot we've seen in this tournament
Eee.
yet.
Oh, 100%. And Phil making it look easy. 7-0 here for Taco Bell. If this is not a statement game, then I do not know what is.
Trying to make all the other teams shake in their boots.
It's very true. It's A Barrett now. Keeping possession here, but gonna send it off to the right side where Drake Phil is unmatched.
Every single ball on orange goes to another play on orange.
Exactly. That's what I was talking about before the Drake Phil show started to kick in with that angle. It was the even if blue has so much as just staying behind the ball, literally just sitting there dribbling it up the field. If if that's all it takes, then they could at least get some more offensive pressure, I feel like. But
Oh, what a
I mean, literally,
save from Sandy Kicker.
yeah, that was definitely the best save that they've had so far on this defensive stand.
Oh, they're doing it great to keep out of their net, but they got to hold on.
I know.
I'd
See
say this
that
game's about over, though.
that is true, but blue can still get a little momentum heading into game two. Maybe get the Brazil here. And doesn't look like
One
it.
of the
Taco
few
Bell
times where
though.
you'd consider the Brazil a mild win.
Very true, but besides a mild win, that was a very convincing win there for Taco Bell, 7-0 as we head into game two. Now, Will, what would you like to see for blue team in terms of that transition from defense to offense?
Transition from defense to offense. Personally, I want to see some violence there.
Yeah,
You
I,
need you
I would
need to get
agree.
up and fill in Kyram's faces.
That is true. Our good pal Christian would agree with that.
News is that I'm subbing for Taco Bell. I've now corrected. I'm spectating.
Got a special guest coming on the pitch.
Well, yeah, it's almost to a point where like it's not worth worrying about whether or not you're gonna miss. You just have to go at them.
Yeah, exactly. You have to make them do something with the ball
Yeah.
that isn't get a free target on net. Kyram now up for the pre-jump, is not going to make contact, but he still gets in Blue's way and forces them to clear outside of him instead of into him. And now Blue working it up. They should have a free bang here, but Kyram right there to cut it off.
Oh, misses the touch off the wall, giving A-Bear to clear,
Oh.
but Phil's going to be there already. Sends it to Mason on the back wall. Kyram.
Coming down. And
What a
right
team
into
play.
Washington. Their teamwork is definitely above average here against Blue team. It's it's hard to match when you have the skill on the field, and Blue
Yeah.
team just
When you have
simply
one
can't.
player that can send the ball to another player, where that player will jump off the corner and touch it mid to the third player that's there waiting.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Blue team has no idea what touch is going to come next out of Orange. As Phil just powers it past two defenders there.
They've just been abusing all the space. I'd say there's not much they can do, but it still
No,
feels like they're not charging.
no. It honestly, it feels like Blue. Back to what I said in the first game. They're getting really antsy, and they're kind of jumping like out of honestly kind of like scared. They're kind of scared jumping here, just kind of jumping, hoping for anything, expecting Orange to be there because really Orange has been there for every
Yeah,
touch.
no reason not to believe they'd be there for every ball.
Yeah, exactly. It's OG washing machine here, getting some mid pressure, nice 50 into the Blues half. Air Barrett sending it
Play
off
the
the
corner,
corner.
but Phil's gonna get that touch. Plays it mid
Drop it
again.
down there nicely for Kyram. OG washing machine in to keep it in. See, I don't. This third of OG washing machine, he's been keeping it in fairly nicely to complement the tandem of Kyram and Drake Phil here.
And something uncharacteristic, or something that we haven't seen of Phil, is these double commits and over aggressive plays. The three of them have been spaced
really.
expertly.
Yeah, I wonder if Phil's saving that for maybe some later games. Just kind of giving them the appetizer, you know.
Well, so yeah,
Not really the full course meal.
I'll ask this to you, Ben. You know, you're kind of in contention for some of the top teams here. You, Christian, and David? I forget
Yeah,
what he goes
yeah.
by.
David, the college board, baby.
The college board.
College board.
Is this presentation from Taco Bell scaring you?
It is. I would say that they definitely have great teamwork, especially between the tandem of Kyram and Drake Phil. But I mean, even if it gets past them, you know, you got a solid third and OG washing machine there. Sorry, to keep it back in. So it's really, you know, it's really a full field effort here. Besides their overpowering offense, it's really their defense into offense that have kind of been a little underrated.
Mason doing
Yeah,
his
that's
best to get rid of his boost in the midfield.
Oh, and can Blue team somehow muster up a
Oh,
goal
city
here?
kicker.
Closest chance they've had. Unfortunately, it's outright. An OG washing machine taking it into the net
Oh,
for their 5th goal. And the OG washing machine now, he's got 2 goals this game. 2 goals on 2 shots.
yeah.
You know, I'm
There's
not
no one that
imagining
hasn't showed
it.
up on Taco Bell.
That's true. I would guess that is 100% shot accuracy right there. And soccer here. Oh, gets a free net.
Oh,
Unfortunate
the
whiff,
fake! They
but-
put one in.
But a nasty goal coming out in soccer. Soccer with the toxicity. What a save for Orange team.
I support that too. I think that's the next step on how you got to get in this game. You got to get in their heads.
You can get in their heads. That is a viable option. I know Phil takes that route
Oh,
fairly a decent amount of times as Kyram sends one
oh!
off the backboard, but Drake Phil again in there to clean it up.
Immediately punishing the toxicity.
Yeah,
Mason going for a double touch, misses it, but no problem because Phil is right on his tail.
yeah. I mean they talked, but Orange is just playing through it. Going up 6-1 here in game 2. So we can definitely chalk the game 1 victory as not a fluke. This is a very consistent team in Orange here as Kyram sends it bar down ski right in.
I just noticed Kyram's picture.
Little Elon Musk for the boys. Love to see it. Yeah, definitely not a fluke
Not a
here.
fluke.
As they're back up 7-1, consistently scoring 7 goals. But the big difference this game is there's still 2 minutes left.
Yeah. If they keep playing like this, though, throughout the whole tournament, uh, it, it'll be tough to knock them down.
Yeah, there's definitely some promise in this team here, and this is the first matchup of the second round, correct?
Yes,
At
it
least
is.
being
Yes.
played. 'Cause
Yes.
the one earlier was a forfeit, so unfortunately we did not get to see those two teams battle it out. So this is technically the first time that we get to see a new team here on this channel in Taco Bell. But looking forward to seeing the other teams here and kind of how they match up with the round one
Yeah.
victors is Kyram placing another one right in the middle of the net, 8-1, 116 left.
And after this matchup, we still have 2 new teams to display this week.
That's true. I heard one of them is really really good. I don't know who it is.
Is that the one with the? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
Yeah,
I
we'll
guess I
find
don't
out.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they could all be nuts.
that is true. We've got a tough opponent, and I don't remember their names, but I think you know them pretty well.
Yeah, yeah. You are playing my roommates next week. Bunch of goofballs.
Yep. So
We'll see.
hashtag ad. Be sure to tune in, everybody.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know they've been watching their clips. They've been doing their replays. They've been grinding it out.
Wow,
Yeah,
nice. Look at them.
yeah.
And to everybody watching, do not forget to call your mom because she does miss you.
Yeah, she does miss you.
And now Drake Phil getting the nice clean touch there as Kyram just right in again. Is that 9-1? Does the scoreboard deceive me? 27
I
seconds left.
I wish it
Up by
did,
8.
but Taco Bell has just been informed. They've
I
not been
know.
double
They're
committing.
they're mid-season form right now. It's really all there is to it.
They've been watching the tape. They've been putting in the
Yeah,
time. They've been lifting.
yeah, they have. It's soccer. Interesting backflip there.
Oh, OG misses one off the wall. It's
You
gonna
know,
bear
I
it some
noticed
time.
2 of the players here on blue have the Rhino topper.
But not 3.
No, just 2 of them.
That is a team comp issue.
I know. Maybe. I, there could be some underlying messages there. But again, Taco Bell coming out victorious. And you gotta look at that scoreboard there. Drake Phil with 4 goals on 6 shots.
Neither of his teammates too far behind him, though. They keep the point spread nice and balanced.
Yeah. And it really just kind of pays homage there to OG Washing Machine coming out with, 2 goals, 2 shots. So he's there when you need him to be, but like he doesn't always have to push up. He's still that strong, reliable third man that
Yeah, he had
Taco Bell is trying
100%
to.
shooting last game.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
So so here we go, game 3. Let's see if a miracle can push us to game 4.
Uh-oh.
It
We
appears
might we
we have
might
an
we might
issue
be
here.
restarting.
We might
We
be
will be
restarting.
restarting the server. I'm not gonna do a fancy stream break though, cause it's out of budget right now.
Hey, don't worry. We're working on it. Well, while we're at a little intermission here, waiting for the server to get back up, well, why don't you tell us a little bit about Connect Esports?
Oh yeah, Connect Esports is this really awesome arcade style esports center down in Dayton by I think it's Toxic Brewery. I went there just last week. You can sit down, play games, $5 an hour. But in March they're doing a promo right now for you get one free hour. They are sponsoring this tournament as well. Highly
Yeah, well,
recommend you check them out. They have 20 PCs, all with 2060 supers. They have an incredible streaming setup, so you can cast tournaments like this and such. Um, yeah, it's great.
now, I'm sorry, did I mishear you? Did you say 2060 supers?
Yeah, 2060 supers. Yeah, yeah, they've got
So,
incredible rigs and
so,
144 hertz monitors all around too.
so, can you give me a list of games that you cannot play there?
Cyberpunk, but
'Cause
you can't play Cyberpunk on a 3090, so I don't know where you draw the line.
exactly. So point is, Connect Esports, great venue, unlimited games. That you can go to their website. We have a command in the chat there. Check out their website. They have a whole list of different games that you can play. Really cool place. I personally have not been there yet, but I'm looking forward to. It really seems cool. I know Will obviously shared a little bit about his experience, but definitely check them out. They're really cool people, and I think you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, we went there and we played games for about an hour, and like we were sitting next to each other, and I never had a LAN experience with Rocket League that like that. And to have that with any game, I'm sure, is so much better than playing online. It was a ton of fun,
Oh, for sure.
and that's
Yeah,
awesome that we have a place in Dayton that can supply that.
exactly. And if I'm sure many people haven't actually gotten the chance to experience a LAN event, so now's a great opportunity with and obviously they're very COVID friendly over there, very safe. They wipe down everything, make sure everything's clean, so it's a very trustworthy environment over there, and especially with things starting to open back up, it's really a good time to kind of get out and explore what they have to offer. So now it appears that none of the players are in the lobby yet. Did we alert them that it is up and running, or
I suspect that someone in the old lobby did not leave.
oh, very good point. Alright, just chilling here. So now what do we have any other scheduled games, Will?
I believe the
What's
next
the
matches
schedule?
we're gonna have are on Sunday. We have one. We have. Let's see. Who's trying to schedule Sunday? Yeah, I think Ur versus the Big Yellow Banana is gonna play on Sunday. We're gonna see Jake Lev show out.
Yeah. Yep. No, new face in the scene here. Looking forward to it.
All right, I am gonna make this game without the API password.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Oh yeah, an intermission screen would be very helpful right now. Let's see how fast Will can speedrun the lobby info. Pretty fast. Wonder what that lobby password is.
Yep, you'll never know. Don't even try.
Well, I have a few guesses. But it's all the same. Lobby's back up
Uh,
here,
uh,
just waiting on the players.
yeah, apologies for the delay. This is something that happens.
Yes, how uncharacteristic of UD Esports. But like everything, learning curve, we're trying to I mean this is what our third, fourth stream?
I believe this is our fifth.
fifth string.
Yeah.
Got a
Yeah.
few under our belt here.
And if you want to watch any of the old VODs, they're all posted on the Twitch, saved there ready.
That is true. Do have all the VODs. Go back. Watch your favorite games. Come back, see what you missed maybe. Had some homework, you want to tune in? You can. Now with twitch.tv VODs.
Oh
Not
my
an
god.
ad.
Alright, I'm being told that ABC123 was not a complicated username and password, and that won't work. I disagree.
Yes. I would have to agree with your disagree.
Hopefully we'll get loaded in here.
Fingers crossed. So, who? Obviously, we expected Kyram and Drake Phil to kind of be the tandem that they were proving to be, but who has really kind of surprised you in these games here? Has anybody kind of stood out, or what do you think's been going on here?
In the game we're watching?
Yes. Yes.
Well, you mentioned two of the players on Taco Bell.
Yep, I did.
So I would just have to throw the third in. He has been no
As you
slouch.
should. Exactly. That I've been very impressed with Orange.
Back into game 3.
Obviously it's not the most exciting series as I know some people would hope for. You always hope for a good close series, cheer on your favorite team, but you know, it's really been a showcase of Orange's dominance, and if they can continue it up. It's gonna be fun to watch them as we have Kyram now switching to the Dominus here.
Yeah, and if Rebs don't find out how to take on Taco Bell, and I'm sure they'd like to, they're not out of it just yet. There's still the losers bracket where I bet they can make a pretty strong push given their week 1-3-0.
Yes, that is a very good point. It appears that Sandy Kicker here is definitely one of their stronger players, I would say.
Yeah, definitely looks like he's trying to be the most aggressive up front.
Yeah, he definitely kind of sees maybe a little bit what Orange is doing. Maybe trying to shut him down as best as he can, but you know the real solid pushes here are gonna have to be from Soccer and Barrett as that kind of supporting role as OG Washing Machine now, keeping it
Barrett's
in.
still there. Oh, gets a clear,
Now
kind of
Blue
past Drakeville. Sandy Kicker
getting
beat
some-
that? Oh,
getting
banger
some
on
solid
net.
pressure here.
Mason staying calm though. Kyram.
And you see Soccer just pushing up a little too far, getting beat there by Kyram, and he's just gonna walk it in.
Yeah. It goes back though, it's a trade-off. Like you have to make those challenges, but at the same time they're still just as risky as they've ever been.
Yeah, exactly. But I do like A Barrett there going for that challenge. Unfortunate result, but right idea. It's Barrett with a nice save there. Now, for the second time this game, we have some decent blue pressure here. As Phil denies it and sends it back into blue half.
Looks like Rebs has really been trying to. Oh!
Here we
Oh,
maybe?
can they gotta finish it! Oh no! No one on
lucky.
Rebs there to finish it off.
Lucky. As Phil now taking it back.
Oh.
He's gonna put it in, making it 2-0 now. And just so unfortunate there for blue. Couldn't catch a break.
It seems like Rebs can't decide. I've seen them stay a lot. They've spent a lot of time in their own net to make crucial saves that they've made.
Yeah.
But they haven't been able to transition out of that.
Yeah, exactly. That goes back to what we were talking earlier about defense to offense is Phil. No mercy here in game 3. Wants to go to bed, wants to hit the hay. He's putting in everything. He's over it.
Phil was one of the members that stayed up with us till 2 a.m. just to finish out the welcome tournament last fall.
Yeah, he is speaking from experience when he says he does not want to have to do that again. He wants clean 3-0s here today.
Yep, only the best.
Now a whiff coming out from Soccer. No one there from
Soccer
Orange to
still
put
able
it
to clear
in.
it though.
And Soccer taking it up the left side now. It's a
Soccer
good
trying
finish.
really hard to make that push, and he's getting so close.
I know, but I mean, hey, that is what you want to see coming out for blue team here. As Sandy Kicker is forced back into his own side, getting the wall read though, and he's got some space to work with here. Coming down the left side now, gets 50'd by Phil though. And now Soccer keeping the pressure here, gets a touch, solid touch, but it's not going to be hard enough to get past Washing Machine as Kyram gets the flip reset into the left corner. And now passing back to Phil appears, but A. Barrett there to cleanly knock it away. Moving up the left side once again,
Oh!
getting a banger of a shot right in the top left corner.
Just out of reach of Kyram. Even with the long dominance, he can't get there.
And that was some solid pressure coming out for blue team.
I'll add that for a week 2 matchup, playing against Taco Bell right now might be the hardest matchup you can get,
Yeah.
if not the hardest. And being able to put goals in like that,
Wow.
is definitely something to take away.
And A. Barrett does not want to go out. He is single-handedly keeping blue team at a 1-score game here. He's got 2 goals on 4 shots and adding 2 saves to his arsenal. The Washing Machine, a
Making a
good
push though.
kickoff says otherwise as Drake Phil kicks it up into the left corner, taking it up backboard. A nice pass out there to Kyram, but 2 players from blue are just denying it. I think they're starting to get
Yeah,
kind
they're
of the
starting to
gist.
figure out their pacing, how to get on the ball.
Yeah, because it appears in game 1 and game 2, they realized they're like, oh hey, these guys are pretty good at this game, and they kind of went into panic mode a little bit. But now, after the intermission, settling back down, they're like, hey, this is what we need to do. This is where we need to be. And so far, they've done a pretty good job executing that.
Yeah, and you can see Taco Bell getting a little anxious about it.
Yeah, Kyram now starting to kind of take it upon himself to get that clear off the backboard here. And now Kyram
Phil's
looking
not
for the
slowing down.
nasty
Sends
angle.
it to the back wall for Mason, but he can't finish it off.
Yeah, almost had that angle there. But Phil just keeping it in the blue half. And I believe that was another double commit coming out from blue. Soccer and Sandy. But A. Barrett now looking to make the save. Sandy kicks it out, saves him. And now, not an ideal touch, but still a good 50 away from the net.
And they've
That's
made
all
sure
blue
that
team.
Blue has made sure that someone is always in the net.
Exactly. That is one big difference that is standing out so far from games 1 and 2.
It's
So
going to be a
now
pass
here,
mid. OG
back
Washington.
to
Oh, he's going to
Phil.
have to take it back. That's a bad
And a
pop, though.
little awkward here,
He
but
manages
nobody
it.
from blue is on that. Oh, great demo coming out from kicker.
Oh, Mason
Now
blows it off
Kylo.
the wall.
Now blue, a little pressure coming in here as Phil beats 2 of them, and this
Can
could
OG
be dangerous.
Washington turn it? Oh!
What a
He
fake
barely
off
misses.
the
SCA Soccer's
post.
going to be there. He does.
Soccer. But Sandy gets the ultimate clear off the backboard
They
for
still
them
need to
as
find a
Soccer
goal in the
puts
next
it
3
up the
seconds.
field. And Kyram sends it down. A. Barrett keeping it alive though. And Mason, he's gonna do the right thing and keep it up here. Let's see what happens.
Oh, hey,
As
Barrett
A.
following
Barrett
suit.
saves it again.
Oh, and then it's
Ah,
going to
and that's
die.
gonna do it. GG's all around. Taco Bell taking the 3-0 sweep in convincing fashion.
With the way Rebs showed up in that last game, they should feel very confident going down to the losers bracket.
Yes, this should be the start of a nice little lower bracket push here for Rebs, as it's a 1-goal game in game 3. That's nothing to be disappointed about. The first 2 games, think of that as like a learning curve, and then the third game they applied some of those aspects and really showed out. So props to Rebs. Thanks to both teams for coming out tonight. It was a lot of fun. Taco Bell, excited to see what they can do coming in the next rounds, and yeah, overall fun series.
Yeah. Once again, thanks to our sponsor, Connect Esports. Big shout out to them. We should have more matches coming up Sunday or prior if you want to check those out. They'll be posted in the Discord. Uh, yeah, I'm out. Thank you guys.
Yep.